Hey, what's up, guys? How are you guys doing today? Just wanted to stop by and talk to you guys, so I do not kind of leave you guys hanging for a little bit. So, how's everything going? How's everything going with you? Today, we're not talking about fragrances, although I have made an order, so we will hop back on that fragrance train shortly. But I just want to talk about health for a little bit and working out, right? So, my advice to you, if you're starting to 2020 off with some New Year's resolutions and you're looking to work out and start making those gains, I recommend that you do it in the morning times, because working out at night before you go to bed is not healthy, because it kind of gets your blood pumping, and the first thing you do is go back to sleep. You want to refrain from doing that. You're gonna want to work out when the sun's up, primarily in the morning or in the midday. Now, if you're working, of course, you can't make that workout, and it's really not going to be optimal for you to work out at night. But if you have to work out at night, you have to work out at night. I've had that problem before, when you're working early in the morning all the way into the evening time and you're just busy all day long. You don't have time for that. I understand. But if you can arrange your schedule to work around it, definitely do that. Now, another thing is, when you wake up in the morning and you're headed out to the gym, if you are working out in the morning, if you're working out in the evening, right before you work out, you don't want to have a large meal. You may have heard this before, but you want to try to have maybe just something small 30 minutes before you work out, like a glass of milk or a protein shake, and then head out, but not like a full meal, because you do not want to have a full stomach once you head out and you're in the gym. You want to have an empty stomach, okay? I like to have late breakfast, but of course, again, not everybody can time things like that. They have to get places in the morning, so that it's not possible for everyone. So yeah, how many times a week to work out? Okay, I recommend that you work out once every other day. Not every day. Some people work every day, work out every day of the week. I don't recommend doing that unless you're trying to prepare for like an event, or you're trying to really meet a deadline. Then yeah, of course, do your thing. But the most results you'll see is when you work out once every other day, or even give it 2-day breaks, or work once every other day, and every like week or so you take 2 days break and let your muscles grow. If you're doing strength work, if you're working out for strength and growth, you have to let your muscles recuperate, get enough water and food and nutrition into your muscles to grow. It's really important. And it's also how you eat. If you're trying to make gains, you have to eat to make these gains. You're going to have to eat a little bit more. Like, I recommend that if you're on a vegan diet, it's going to be a lot more difficult for you to grow. You definitely can grow on a vegetarian diet, but optimal diet would be to eat meat and dairy products, okay? Cheeses, milk, meat, chicken, you know the drill. And you want to have it, you want to spread your meals out. You're trying to have 3 to 4 meals a day would be optimal, okay? 3 to 4 meals a day. And yeah, you'll definitely see gains. If you're trying to lose weight, of course, you just have smaller meals, and you'll definitely see the loss in weight. I recommend also, if you have fragrances, to work out wearing them. A lot of people like not to do that because they don't want to come off. I don't know. I just hear a lot of things about working out and wearing fragrances, but it does actually help you if you wear something that you like, and it gets you in that mood of gives you a boost of energy. Okay, you need some type of energy to work out with. Like for me, I used to use music, but now I don't. I only use the music that's in the ambient music in the gym. I don't actually put headsets on, because I feel like it messes with my hearing, it messes with my balance, and in general, I just like to hear what's around me and be more communicative. So I use ambient music in the gym, and I actually implore you guys to try that as well. It's actually very good to not get in the habit of plugging in your headset and going in at it like that for years and years. Try to just leave the AirPods or the headsets out of your ears and see what happens in your life. Definitely should try to do that. Now, having a workout partner is a really good benefit, but it does also suck up a lot of time. Like, you may not want to have a workout partner because it's just going to take up time, and sometimes it's not good. But other times it's really, really good because you help someone else work out and they help you as well, because then their energy and your energy together will produce results, and it just keeps you in the mood of it keeps you in a good timetable to actually get results. Sometimes when you work out by yourself, you might slack, you might say, okay, I don't want to go this day. But when someone else is there, you're also trying to push them, or they're trying to push you to go to the gym. So if you go with your wife, that's perfect. But if you have kids and if you can't go with them, then of course you go by yourself. But if you're single, then you're also trying to get a workout partner, and you're trying to get a workout partner with another with opposite sex. I actually would recommend that, because that's actually good for you. You'll make a friend. You'll make a friend actually when you do that. And you may be nervous to ask for a workout partner that's a female, just because they're a female, and you think that, guys should work out with guys, girls should work out with girls. But no, that's actually not the way it's supposed to be. You should actually be able to get other women to work out with you right now. So what you want to do is pick the type of woman you want to work out with, right? And if you're not an optimal physique shape, like, say your physique isn't an 8 or 9, 8 out of 10, let's say 7 to 8 out of 10, right? 7.5 to 8 out of 10 and up, then it may be more difficult to get a woman to work out with you, of course. But if you are determined, and you already have a rhythm going, and you know that you can actually you can actually show up, okay? Like, if you're just starting off, of course you have to get to a point where you're at least a 7, not in physique, but at least in discipline, in your organized routine. So once you have a discipline and organized routine, you have your own kind of your routine. You have a certain workout style. Your workout style may be different from someone else's, right? And then you can say, okay, for instance, if you do some cardio and some strength training, so say you do some cycling, or you do some treadmill, and you do some strength training that focuses on legs, or you do some strength training that focuses on arms and back, and you may be better at one area than another person in another area. I recommend you go ahead and kind of like case the area, see who you might want to work out with, and you can just look at their body parts. You can see where they're stressing, where they're loose on. Of course, it's the opposite sex, so you're looking, you case them, you see that they work out alone. Walk up to them and ask them. So this isn't really like hitting on somebody, but it may come off as such. But you can do this outside of the gym as well, because if you have a membership and you can get someone to come with you, you could also have that as a selling point. So then, yeah, definitely do that, and you will get yourself a workout partner. You don't have to actually hire a gym instructor and pay for a gym private trainer, but definitely a private trainer would work as well too. But if you yourself are to a certain level, you're basically like a private a personal trainer. Like, not to bash any personal trainers out there, but I'm just saying, if someone can't afford a personal trainer, you can be their personal trainer. If you're at such a level, you stretch, you've read up on your routine, you know that you're not going to injure somebody or yourself, then yeah, you definitely have value that you can apply to somebody else. You just have to let them know that you have that value by talking to them. So yeah, I recommend for each gym that you go to, you may want to stick with one person at a time, just because women get jealous. And yeah, if you try this and actually go and say, okay, I want to work out with you, I want to train with you, I have some skills in certain areas. You tell them don't say you're not a personal trainer. Just tell them your skills. If you want to say you're a personal trainer, you can. You didn't hear that here, but definitely go with that. And set up a schedule. Tell them you want to help them out, and then go from there. Because basically, you two guys can actually boost your energies, can intertwine and boost and then get the desired results, if you know what I'm saying. Another thing is, stretching. Know that you have to stretch. Me, I don't stretch that often just because of time constraints, but every other workout I try to stretch because certain muscles do get cramped. And once they're cramped, you can cause a real serious injury and put you out of commission. But once I start feeling cramped, I start stretching. But I try to stretch every other session that I go to the gym. And it's a pain because I don't like stretching. It takes up time. But I do it when I'm at home. And I don't do it when I get to the gym. When I get to the gym, it's straight for working out. So stretch before you go to the gym. And you'll find yourself being able to do it more often. So yeah, man. Happy New Year, you guys. This New Year is kicking off. We're all making these new resolutions. We want to do this. We want to lose weight. We want to excel in our job. We want to excel in school. There's a lot of things that everybody wants to nail down and get done, and we're gonna get it done. I mean, it's 2020. We've got experience. If you're at a certain age, this decade could be your decade of your life. These first few years, just kick it off and know that it's not a happy new year. It's a happy new decade, and that rarely comes around. We're alive right now, and we want to be alive till 2030. That's the goal. 2030, right? Yeah, damn, it sounds so weird saying 2030. It's like the future. Like even right now, to me, it's the future. Because in 2000, I was sitting. Where was I in 2000? Man, I was just getting out of high school, just getting into college. 2000, just sitting there. It's like, man, 2020 is so long away, and now it's 2020. But yeah, you guys, Happy New Year. If you have any questions, hit me in the comment section below. Have a wonderful day. Peace.